Hey guys, it's Channing. Today I'm going to be doing my October Battle of the Boxes, Ipsy versus Play by Sephora. I feel like I'm really close to you guys like always. So, really quick, these are both $10 a month subscription services. I've been getting Ipsy forever. Sephora I've been getting this year for a couple months. So, let's start with Ipsy. Ipsy they send you like a little makeup bag every month full of 4 to 5 deluxe size products with at least one always guaranteed to be full size, which is really great. And they also send you products like at different price points. You can get inexpensive products to like really expensive products. So this is what we get. The theme this month is Black Magic, which is perfect because, you know, October, hello, Halloween. So the only thing that I don't like about Ipsy, because I love Ipsy, is they send out so many different varieties. Like, they're really cool because they're really customizable. That is something I like. But they send out so many varieties that, like, it never tells you what you got on your card. I mean, it tells you on your profile, but it'd be nice to have it on the card as well. But other than that, I love Ipsy. So this month's bag is super cute. It was actually curated by Valfie. I think it's a she, is an artist, and she does those really cute, just Google her name. She does like really cute phone cases. I'm sure you've seen them. So she designed this month's bag, which I think is super cute, and I'm probably going to be using this even when it's not October. It's like this pearlescent pink, and I just love it. And even the zipper is a ghost. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this and either using it for the rest of this year or keeping it till next Halloween. So I did get 5 products this month. The first product I got, and anything in both of these bags that I did use, I will give you like a little mini rundown if I liked it or not. And then I'll have my blog post listed below for more in-depth reviews, as well as like direct links to the products in case you want to get one of these. Also, Ipsy does, sorry I'm rambling, I just feel like not everybody watches all my videos like that do this, but for Ipsy, most of the brands that like they send have like coupon codes, and you don't even have, like, say Trust Fund Beauty has a coupon code for 30% off. Well, you don't even have to be a subscriber to Ipsy. So if you want to try it on these products or brands, you don't even have to subscribe to Ipsy to use the code. And B, you don't have to use that code for this product. You can use it for any of the products from that line, which is really cool. So I just want to make sure, and I will have on my blog those codes as well as the direct links to the products. So, long intro, but again, Trust from Beauty. This is the Gimme Good Face Primer. And it's just this little, if I can get it out, deluxe size sample. So it's a pretty good sample for a primer. I mean, a primer, you don't want to overuse it, because if you overuse it, especially silicone-based ones, your face will get really slippery. So this one is, it feels like more, it's one of those clear ones. Sorry, I have like pen on my hand. I should have probably washed that off, but oh well. It's just one of those like slippery silicone-y ones that fill in your pores and are really good at smoothing. Obviously, you guys, it doesn't have a color, but it makes your skin like really soft and like a blank canvas. And it says, think of it as a selfie filter for your face, just like you. It lets no flaws show. This primer will smooth out any imperfections to leave you looking your best. I have used this quite a few times since I got it. I'm not using it today just because I couldn't find it until right before this video. I do like it. It's just, I have, like I say all the time, pretty oily skin, so I like to use a mattifying primer. So this isn't mattifying, it's not marketed as mattifying, but it does a really good job at smoothing out my skin when I put it on, and then I'll first put my foundation on, and it looks great until about lunchtime. That's when I usually get super oily, and then it doesn't like break off or anything. It's just I get really shiny. So I think if you have normal skin, even dry skin, because this is really like nice and smoothing, and even like aging, more mature skin, I feel like, because it fills in your lines and imperfections, because it does fill in my pores, and like I have like little smile lines here like everybody. So I definitely recommend trying this out, but I don't recommend it for like oily skin, because even combo, you might want to use it on like your more normal dry patches, but for oily skin, it's not going to control your oil, so you're going to get shiny using this. Next is a full-size item, and this is from Ciate, and this is their Fierce Flicks eyeliner, and again, full size, which is awesome. I never knew that Ciate, I thought they were a nail company, so that's cool that they have makeup. And this came at the perfect time because I do cat eyes every single day of my life because it's just how I do it. Sometimes they look better than others. But, and I had just ran out of my felt tip eyeliner, and this one came in the mail, so I was super excited. Because I don't like to use ones like where you pull out and you kind of brush on. I find these kind are so much easier for me to use, and this one just glides on. It's opaque, but it's not 100% opaque. You do have to, I'm gonna say you do have to layer it a tiny bit to get full opacity. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but if you're the type that likes pitch black, you just want white swipe and go, this isn't for you. But if you can stand, I mean, that was one swipe and it looks fine, but like sometimes I can see little patches on my eye, but it is like, it stays on all day. I've had this on all day. I have oily skin. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't flake off, and it's really easy to remove at the end of the day. Next is a full-size nail polish from Koki Professional. And it's in the color Heavenly, which is this beautiful like lilac-y purple. It looks gray on my camera, but it's actually like a real super light like lavender blue kind of color, like a pastel. This will be really cute for spring. It's not really a fall color, but I'm not complaining too much because I still love the color. The bottle is super cute too. It has like a cute elephant on it, and it like this top reminds me of like Sephora stripes, but I'm going to be keeping this and wearing it on my nails in the spring or maybe after Christmas, because now like the holiday seasons are coming, so I'm going to be doing like red nails and stuff. But I think this color is super pretty and really classic. It's a good take on the neutral like nail color trend that's going on right now, that I think like pastel nails, if you don't want to go full nude, I think pastels are a really good way to do the trend without going like full nude if you're not into nude nails. Next, whoop, as I throw it, is a foundation, and this is from Makeup Forever. I was super excited to get this because I don't normally spend a lot of money on foundations, so when I can try like a high-end one, I think that's really nice. I think that's cool that, like, I would expect this to be in Play by Sephora, but it's cool that Ipsy sent this out, and this is like a good size. I've used this like 3 or 4 times, and I mean, I can't tell how much is in it, but I mean, it's at least 3 or 4 times, so I think you could probably get like a week to a week and a half out of this, but I have stopped using it. This is the Ultra HD foundation, and mine was in the color Y225, and I think it's a pretty, I'm not wearing it today just because like I just said I don't wear it. I think this was a pretty good color match. I know they sent out a bunch of them, so good job Ipsy. I don't like this foundation though, honestly. I was super excited to try out, and I'm glad I got to try it out, but I don't think it works well with oily skin. I got super shiny, like more shiny than ever. I tried it with a mattifying primer. I tried it with that primer. No matter what, I was super oily, and it would like, if you have oily skin, you know, like if you wear something that doesn't agree with oily skin, like makeup wise, it's like your skin rejects it, and it just like pushes it up and causes like a gloopy, cakey mess, and you could just see my pores, and it was not a cute look. I did try it out, like I said, 3 or 4 times, so I tried it more than once, and I just couldn't go to work like that. It's more sheer than I prefer. I prefer more of a medium to full coverage, and this is buildable to medium, so it is a sheer, a light to medium. It has a natural finish, which I can't agree. It's not completely matte. It's not dewy. It's definitely natural. It's supposed to last all day. On me, it didn't. And then it's for normal, combo, and dry skin types. So I was going to say, it doesn't say oily. So if you're oily, I would not recommend it. But I think that if you have normal to dry, I wouldn't say combo, like I said, if you have any oily patches, this is just not going to work for you. But if you have normal to dry, like when I first put it on, it looked great. It was a nice natural look. If you're into like heavily, I don't want to say cakey, but heavy makeup, this is not something you want. But this going on at first was a nice sheer, like if you don't have a lot of imperfections but you still want some good color and coverage, I definitely would recommend trying that out. But if you have any sort of oil on your face, I don't recommend it. If you have large pores, I don't recommend it. This definitely enlarged my pores. And then the final thing in here is just this little sample of the Sally's Box Aqua Moist Gel Cream. I like this. This is a Korean beauty brand. It smells so good, and it's like this blue gel, and I really like gel moisturizers for oily skin. I think they're really great at hydrating without overly hydrating and leaving your face feeling like greasy and gross, because that's already how it feels all day. So I really like gel-based moisturizers, and I like this one. So that was my Ipsy. Let's put this away and go into my Sephora. But overall, I think Ipsy was really great this month, and we got 2 full-size items, so that's really cool. Next, Play by Sephora, again, $10 a month. You usually get about 6 samples. They're all, I have yet to get a full-size sample, which understandable because Sephora is a store that has higher price items. So I'm not disappointed that you don't really get full size. Even though it would be nice, I know that that would be like pushing it. And they always have a fragrance sample. That's Sephora's thing. So you always get this little pamphlet. This month's theme is the Cool Cut, and you always have a little card that you can rip off and bring to your local Sephora. And with any purchase in, like, I guess this, like, it says October, but because we get our boxes like throughout the month, I think you can use it till like the end of November. Yeah. And it tells you all the products you get on the back as well in case you need to go to the store and remember. And you get 50 extra points. So that's really cool. So I think the bag, they come in little bag, like drawstring bags, and I think the one this month is so cute. It says lipstick and chill. I don't know, I just think that's so funny and cute. I kind of want a shirt that says that. So the first thing, I'm just going to say, because we also got a product like this in our Ipsy, I got another gel moisturizer, and this is the Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. It's basically the same as the other one. It's a gel-based moisturizer. It smells amazing, just like the other one. I don't mean this a bad way. It smells like my dentist's office, but like in a good way. It's like really clean. I have tried this out before, actually, in a makeup, like a free makeup Sephora class. I have links to those reviews in my blog if you didn't know that Sephora has free makeup classes. And they actually recommended this for my oily skin to try out to like moisturize before doing my makeup. And I really liked it. It didn't leave my face feeling heavy or greasy or anything. But I use this at night just because there is no SPF, and I always use a moisturizer with SPF in the morning. But this does a really good job at moisturizing, but not overly moisturizing. So again, it's the same as the one in the Ipsy. But I like the packaging. It's really like nice. Next is a mascara that I'm actually wearing today, if you guys can tell. And this came in the coolest packaging. Like, when this came, it was all covered in like yellow. It looked like a battery pack, and now this is like a metal tube. This is from Blink, and it's the amplified mascara, and then you open it and it's like a tube. I think that's so cool, especially for a sample. And you get this like nice sturdy like silver mascara thingy holder, and this is tube mascara. Apparently their thing is like you brush it on, it's supposed to attach these tubes to your like lashes and make them super long, and they won't come off during the day, which I can attest for. They don't come off, it doesn't flake or anything. It's definitely long lasting, it doesn't smudge. And then in order to take it off, all you have to do is like take some water and like rub, or take a cotton ball, and the tubes would just come off, which I don't do. I just use normal like makeup remover to get my eyeliner off and stuff. But here's the brush. It is a brush shape that if I was looking at brush shapes, I would definitely reach for. But I must say, I'm not a fan. I don't hate this mascara. I don't reach for it. I only put it on today because of this video. It definitely, I don't know how to describe it. It's more of a natural look. I don't think the tubes really add a lot of length, at least not on my lashes. I have like not very thick lashes. I have kind of sparse lashes, but they are very long. And I don't think this like added like any length whatsoever. Like, reading this, and even amplified makes me think more volume. It definitely didn't give me any volume. It gave me a tiny bit of length, but it's more of a natural looking foundation mascara. So if you like that look, I would definitely try this out. Packaging is cool. I don't know how much this is, but I'm assuming it's more expensive, and I think you can get like better mascaras for less expensive, if that makes sense. Next is the perfume, and normally I think I don't want to say a bad thing that Sephora sends out perfume things like this, because I feel like perfume is a very like personal thing. Like, obviously makeup is, but I feel like a lot of makeup things a lot of people will like, whereas I feel like perfume is a very personal choice. So I think it's kind of a far stretch when they send these out that a lot of people will like it, if that makes sense to anybody. But the one this month is YSL's Mon Paris, and I'm not gonna spray it, but it smells really good. It's just, I'm not gonna spray it because I'm about to go out like to the grocery store, and it's very strong. This is definitely more of an evening scent. It's very musky and sexy. Like I actually, after I talked crap about like sending these out, I actually really enjoy this. And it says it has musk, patchouli, peony, and datura accord. So it's like it's not, it definitely has floral in it, but it's, I don't know, I would definitely recommend trying this. It's definitely like a nighttime dinner, sexy date scent. I mean, you could wear this during the day, but it's very heavy and very musky. So this is definitely like a fall, winter, like date night scent. Next is what I'm actually wearing on my lips right now, and this is the one I was super excited about. It's from Smashbox, and it's one of their, what is this even called? It doesn't even say on the thing. This is their Always On Matte Liquid Lipstick in Driver's Seat, which is a like mauve-y, I want to say kind of brick orange color. It's got a like a bricky orangey undertone, if you guys can see. It's kind of that moussey texture. The wand is really great at like outlining your lips and then filling it in. I just put it on before this video, so I'm not sure if it, for me, stays on all day, but I've heard great things about this formula, so I was super excited to get this. And this is a great size. I think this is going to last a long time. And right now, like, it feels really good on my lips. They're not dry whatsoever. That's one of the things that I hate about liquid lipsticks, is they are super drying, but this does not feel drying at all. And I didn't put any my lips were kind of chapped and dry before this, but they feel fine. It has a tiny, like on the outline, transfer proof, but like the inside isn't. So, yeah, it's just like the outside rim is. So I think it's pretty transfer proof. I mean, I don't think you can make out on this, but I think this will last a long time, and I love the color. I definitely recommend this color for fall and winter time. Next is from Christoph Robin, and it's just this regenerating hair mask. And this, I have not tried this yet. It looks super thick and luxurious. I feel like I could get 2, maybe 3 uses out of this. And I don't know, let me know if you guys have this. Like, smelling this, it doesn't smell bad, but it smells like a diaper. Like, it has like a baby powder scent mixed with like a hint of floral. I don't know. Like, please, if you guys got this, let me know down below if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying it smells like a poopy diaper, but it definitely has a weird scent for a hair product. Like, usually hair products you expect coconut or like floral or fruity. This smells like baby powder and like a diaper. I mean, like, I'm gonna use it because it looks super moisturizing, but I'm not a fan of the scent. Like I said, it doesn't smell bad, it just smells weird for a hair product. Then the final thing in here is from Skin Inc, and it's just their Pure Revival Peel. And this is one of those little peels that you use. You cleanse your face and then you use this, then you do all your other things that you take and you like put it on your hand. I'll show you. And it like balls up your dead skin cells and you can like rinse it away. But I'm going to tell you guys this story real quick that I heard, and I tested this theory out. So there it is. I want to see if you guys can see. Oh yeah. As soon as I rub it on my skin, can you guys see those little balls? Apparently that's like your dead skin cells balling up, and like you're whisking them away, and then your skin feels super soft after. So I was reading something online about, I'll talk through this really quick, but I thought it was kind of interesting. These kind of products that they market to like ball up your dead skin, I heard that in some of these, especially like lower end ones, they actually put an ingredient, like a glue-like ingredient that's skin safe. So when you do that, it balls up, but it's not actually your skin, it's actually like the glue, and it balls up, making you think, oh my god, it's my skin, it's taking a lot off, and then your skin's just soft after because there's just softening like lotion or ingredients in here. So I was like, oh my god. And so I got this and I tested it. I did it on my hand, and then I did it in the same spot on my hand again, and it balled up again. So I was like, you know what, I should do it on like a piece of paper, because even if it's not my skin, I feel like if it had those glue things in it, it would still ball up. So I tried it on a piece of paper, it didn't ball up. I tried adding water, it didn't ball up. I tried it on like 3 different pieces of paper, it didn't ball up. So I don't know if this one, I'm not saying this one's lying to me or it's the best, but I would think that if it was like that glue type that just balls up, that it would have done it on any surface. So maybe this one actually works, but it definitely left my skin feeling really soft and smooth. So I'm gonna be using this till the last drop. So those are my October battle boxes. I think for this month, Ipsy wins. I think that they were both great months. Sephora is actually like, I really enjoy getting Sephora because I really enjoy trying out higher end products because I don't normally buy high-end products because I'm a cheap girl. But I think with the sizes, Ipsy wins. But honestly, I think that they were both great this month. And I know I've been saying that ever since I stopped doing Ipsy versus Birchbox. Now that I do Ipsy versus Sephora, I feel like they tie more often than not. But I do feel like they are both really, really great subscriptions. And if I had to like pick one for someone to get one to, I would definitely pick Ipsy just because of the variety and sizes. But if you're into more high-end stuff, I definitely recommend Sephora. So let me know down below what you guys got, or if you disagree, if you think which somebody should win more than the other. And if you have any questions about either one, like I said, I've been subscribed to them for Ipsy for quite a while and Sephora for a few months, so I kind of know. So let me know down below if you have any questions. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I feel like I was supposed to tell you guys something and now I can't remember. So I will talk to you guys later.